All right, guys, back in the garden today. It's Monday. Got some presents today. I'll probably eat these later. I just picked them off there. So, out of all the tragedy, we still have some stuff growing. I think today what we're going to work on is I want to clean up that squash vine over here. There's one that's left. He's kind of hanging in there. I want to see if I can trim off the, whatever's dying off there, and see if we can maybe get it back. I also brought out some diatomaceous earth. I brought out some of the fertilizer. I'm going to put some fertilizer down because I think part of what's happening, especially with the beans being yellow, I think there's not enough fertilizer in there. So I want to put some fertilizer in, see if that helps everything. I don't know what is eating these leaves. I have dug and dug and dug and pulled up all the leaves. Now, the only thing I did find some stuff on the radishes. I'm not sure what they were. I don't really care. I just wanted them gone. So I eliminated. There were a couple bugs on there. They really did a number on the radish leaves. You can eat radish leaves, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm pretty sure you can cook them up and eat them or whatever, however you want. Would have been nice to be able to do that. The radishes still seem to be growing. Whatever it is has literally eaten the tops of the carrots off, so there are no leaf pieces left on the carrot tops. It's just the stems left on there. So hopefully, and like I said in one of my past videos, there are a ton of ants in here. That's the only thing I can see that's all over the leaves. So I don't know if it's them or not. There were some ladybugs in here. I haven't seen them lately. So I don't know if they're still here, but we did have a visitor. If you look on my post, I did post up, I'll post up the picture of that. The visitor that came in to see the garden. So I will post that up separate from the video, obviously. Beans. Well, I've got some vines that are green, some that are yellow. And even the beans are yellowing, and I do have some that died off. They are covered in ants. The leaves are just absolutely covered in ants. So we're going to spread some diatomaceous earth in the pots as well. Well, all the pots, because I don't have any ground space to grow anything. So we're going to spread some diatomaceous earth today. We are going to clean up the squash plant that's over here. And I do have blood meal and 555 fertilizer. We're going to put all that down. 555 fertilizer, I believe. I want to say it's made from chicken poo. I don't know for sure, but it certainly does smell like it. So we're gonna get those done. I definitely want to get this. I want to see if I can try and save the squash plant and maybe get one squash. I would love to just get one squash. Now I do have some spray downstairs that I didn't bring up with me because as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna try and water this stuff in. I don't think I'll have enough time to do it on video, but you guys know how to water, right? So in just about 2 weeks, I am leaving for my trip to Florida. I have all my doctors are in Florida still. I live in Georgia, but I still go to Florida for my doctors because it's cheaper, plain and simple. And my regular doctor, my primary care physician, recently retired. So I have a new physician. I haven't met her yet. So that's all going to be new. And so again, that's probably going to take a little bit longer visit. But all the rest of my doctors down there, I know. So I'll be doing doctor's visits down there. And I don't know what I'll do. Monday, I'll probably have to put a video out on Tuesday. We'll probably go to the beach or something on Tuesday. And we'll shoot some video from the beach and just let you guys chill and relax with us. My friend is coming over from England, so she will be visiting with me. She's going to take the ride down with me. And then if I need to have any procedures done, she'll be there so she can drive. If I need somebody to drive, I can't drive or whatever. So that's the whole plan with that. Anyway, so again, I got these. I'm going to go, there's a few more on that plant I want to harvest, get them out of there. They are fully ripened, so I do want to get those off the vine. Where are they? There they are. All right, let's go. Let's get these guys off of here. So there's 4 more actually, so that's not too bad. That's a nice salad, really, if you think about it. I do have one. I don't know what is going on here. I think the birds got this one. Yeah, pretty sure the birds did. Now I do have some pepper plant. Some peppers are. The pepper plants are flowering. So that said, so pretty sure the birds chewed on this little green guy here. So we're not going to worry about that. We're going to feed that to the bushes. I need to put these down somewhere where I won't forget them. Let me put them over here. That way they're out of the way in a semi-clean environment. Oh, it's not too bad there. So I guess we could pop you guys off of here and let's take a look at what we got going on here, and then you guys can see what we're doing a little bit better. So let's turn here. So as you can see, I see a little bit of yellow stuff on there, but it's just, it looks like it's just caught in there, and this is just drying and falling off and flaking off. Oh, there's a ladybug. So we do have some ladybugs on there. So what I'm thinking is I want to get at, like, this one's dying for sure. This one I'm not 100% sure. So I want to get in here and clean these off. We do have some buds coming out, so I'm hoping maybe, just maybe, we can save this one. Even the peas, I just don't know. This bucket has been really, really tough to get anything to grow in. So I don't know. And it does look like, well, we do have a pea pod growing there. Let's get this guy out of there. The onion's still buried down in here, and I think there's one more onion in there somewhere. I don't know what this is. This may be something I planted, because I do remember planting something over here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to clean this out a little bit. Yeah, it looks like we might have a boar, a vine boar in there. So now, I don't know. That's still kind of green there, but oh no, yeah, see? Yeah, see that? That looks like we might have had a vine borer in there. Yeah. And I didn't, the surprising thing is, like, I'm out here almost every day. I sometimes, if I'm late from work, I might not come out here, but yeah, I don't know. See, this guy doesn't look good at all, and I don't understand what's going on there, but you can see even these leaves have been chewed on. But I can't find anything. I can't find anything anywhere. So I'm going to put you guys on the stand, and then, whew, that phone is getting hot. Just so you guys know, today it is, right now it is 97 degrees out. And can I tell you, the humidity today is unreal. For my European friends, it's 37 today. The heat index is 110, which is about 42 degrees Celsius. So it's a little warm. It's a wee bit warm. All right, where are we at? Okay, so we should be able to get a good shot there, yeah. So we get to break the new Fiskars in, guys. I think we're just going to take this guy right off down here. And let's take a look, see, yeah, see I don't know, it's all hollowed out in there, so who knows. And then I've got, yeah, see, I see a lot of, all this out of here. I see a lot of, looks like white, kind of chalky things. I think what we might do is I'm gonna cut that off there. That we're gonna cut all these things that are hanging off. We're gonna cross our fingers, hope that the diatomaceous earth can get us some relief, and bring this baby back. So there's still some flowers on here, so I don't know. We might get lucky. Now this one is kind of soft, so I'm thinking he's not going to make it, but I'm going to cut him off at the knuckle there. This guy is definitely not going to make it. It was literally, so I cut these off at a knuckle. Now, I'm not 100% sure I'm doing this right. Oh, that was full of water. I think we'll keep those two that are on there. Is that the culprit right there? Nope. I think I'm going to keep, oh, I just cut a flower off. Well, that's okay. It'll give more power to grow on this plant. I don't want to cut too much off, but at the same time, I need to get all this dead stuff off of here so that the plant is not trying to support it, that it'll just push out to whatever's alive and growing well. So we're going to cut, ooh, let's cut all that off. Yeah, there we go. Let's chop it off. I think I might actually have to sharpen these shears. They don't seem too sharp. And this is the crazy part, guys. Even the marigolds, they've got all this white stuff all over them too. So I don't know what the heck is going on here. And you know, there's much easier time in my life. My mom would know all the answers to this, you know, but she doesn't live down here, so I can't really get her as a resource because she can't come and see it. I think what we'll do is we're going to pull these peas out because they're just not. It's a shame. They were doing so good too. This was the one that the peas were doing good. It was the other stuff in here that was dying off. So yeah, I'm just going to take it all out. And I think what we're going to try and do is, that's crazy. All right. All right. All right. So we got that all trimmed up. Wow. What is that? I mean, seriously. Let's try and trim that a little better. Oh God, there's definitely something inside of there. So yeah, I'm going to say yes, we have vine borers. So I don't think this, no matter what we do, I don't think this poor plant is going to make it. But I tell you what, we're going to give it a shot. We're going to drop our diatomaceous earth. We're going to drop our fertilizer. We're going to water. Even my onion is not faring so well there. Cut these off. Even now, the flowers are doing terrible because some of you know, I never put them in the pots. I just kind of left them in the pots they came in. So they really don't get enough water. So I'm going to leave that alone for right now. We do have a big old spider in here somewhere. I got to be careful because I really want to keep him around. Actually, there's two. Oh, don't get the garden guest in there. I'm not sure what kind of spider he is, so I'm going to be very careful around him. let's trim up a little bit of this as well. We're going to cut this right back here somewhere. Oh, and get rid of that one. This one's right on the wire. There we go. Now we're going to take all these off. Let's get rid of that. We'll trim these up good. Now the tomatoes are doing actually pretty good. We've got some new growth in the tomatoes, so I'm not too concerned about them. Just gonna carefully clip around the old spider there. I don't need to get a spider bite. I kind of want to leave him in there though, because I think he'll do well with the garden pest. Now, whatever this was, literally bit the top off of one of the tomato plants. So, I mean, it's getting pretty high because these tomato plants are, God, they're probably 4, almost 5 feet tall in some places. The other thing we got to take care of is we got to get rid of these cucumbers. We have cucumbers, guys. Still more cucumbers, which is good. It means the plant's doing well. I'm going to move you guys around so you can see better. Goodness gracious. There's one in here that's kind of yellow, so I want to get rid of him. I don't think he's doing well. Well, yeah, we'll probably just ixnay him. Oh, we got a nice big one in here, guys. Oh, really nice big one. And we got another one growing. So I don't want the cucumber plant to die, so we're going to cut these off. And really nice. He could have gone a little longer. He's not quite ripe. But I need to get this plant into a little bit better shape because, yeah, see, even this one was green over here. I don't want to lose the vine. If we can get, you know, some more cucumbers off of here, that'd be really great. We're just going to clip up some of these dying branches off of here. I do have one other thing I'm going to show you, and this is kind of crazy. Like, so the other day I came out here to water, and I was inspecting all the plants, and I had one tomato plant, or excuse me, corn plant that was lying on its side. So I literally said, oh geez, you know, let me pick that up. So I picked it up. The next day I came and something bit it off and ripped it out. So we'd lost one. This cucumber, I think we'll just call it. We're gonna, okay. Well, that didn't go as planned. It stuck to my fingers. We'll have to go look for that later. Literally just stuck to me. Okay. Beans. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with these beans. Well, this one's dead, so we can pull that out. Completely dead. I think what I'm going to do is I have some yellowing leaves on this. So we're just going to trim a few of these off, especially if they're dead. It'll give less work to the rest of the vine here. So we'll just trim some of this up. I don't know. Yeah, see, and something bit off these leaves too. That's the crazy part. Something literally bit these off, and this one has a cucumber growing on it, but it was bit off. It's just hanging by a little bit of flesh there. So I don't have a, oh shoot, sorry spider. I don't have a compost pile. I probably should. I think we're gonna cut this off there. There we go. I know that was a good growing leaf, but there's a lot on this plant, and I'm pretty sure it will be just fine without those few pieces. So We're just going to trim this up just a little bit. I don't want to take too much off, but I don't want to leave too much stuff that's on there dying. I want to give it. Now here's the hard part. Most of this stuff is right where the spider's at, so I want to be careful. Like I said, I don't want to kill the spider. Pretty sure he'll do a fairly good job of getting rid of some of these bugs. So I don't want to kill him. I know some of you women are going, kill the spider, kill the spider. No. He's going to help me in a roundabout way. Gotta always forget that these cucumber vines are prickly. And I end up going in the house with a bunch of prickers in my fingers. They're not bad though. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much all we're going to get off of that. Now I got another section on the other side that has more of these dead and dying things. Guys, it'll be a miracle if that take that corn stalk off there. If that squash actually survives, it'll be even a bigger miracle if we get a squash off of it. All right, that one's underneath the wire. So I got something else growing in there. I don't know what that is. I don't think that's anything I planted. But we'll let it grow for a little while and see. So we'll get some of these dead and dying leaves off of here. We're going to clean up this tomato plant as well. It doesn't do the plants any good to have all these extra dead limbs hanging on it. So we're going to trim this one up a little bit more. I missed a lot of this in here actually there's a whole bunch in here. I got these crammed on top of each other. So let's cut that off. Okay, and then this can go. This can definitely go. And I'm right behind that spider, so I'm kind of like trying to be careful because like I said, I don't want to kill it. You know, some of you ladies and some of you guys even kill the spider. No, we're gonna let it grow. We're gonna let it eat the bugs. So now on the back side of this, I have some beans that are growing, but kind of concerned because there's a lot of yellow leaves out here. And it may just be the bottom of the plants. You know what? This one's going to come right up. I'm going to pull that right out because it seems to have mostly unhealthy stuff growing on there, like dead and dying stuff. So I think we're going to just cut this one off. Yeah. We'll cut it off at the ground. I don't want to pull the roots out because that'll take all that dirt up, and I don't want to get rid of the dirt. So let's see where we're at for time. Oh, good gravy. We're already at 23 minutes. I didn't even get to fertilize, guys. So I tell you what, I'm going to call this video here. And then I'm going to sweat to death out here, and I'll shoot another video. And I'll probably put that one out. Well, Wednesday I'll do a Wednesday short. And then how about I put it out Friday? Yeah, we'll put another video out Friday because I'm probably going to be here another 20 minutes just cleaning all this stuff up. So video one done, guys. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. And please, guys, please share these videos out so we can get as many people in here as possible. If you are in here and you're watching and you're not subscribing, hey guys, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you get all the notifications. It helps me out immensely. I know it's silly, but that's how the algorithm works. So it'll get the video out to more people, and more people come in, more people help me out, the more content I can get to you guys. So please smash that like button, hit the bell, drive the notifications. We got like 64% of people watching are not subscribed to the channel. So if you guys could do me that gigantic favor, hit the subscribe, share these out. Let's get this out to as many people as we can. And like I said, I'll make another video right after I'm done recording this. I'm going to keep recording again, and I'll give you another video on Friday. Guys, thanks a lot for following along, and we will see you on, we'll see you short on Wednesday, and then Friday I'll have the second video out.